Live from Lincoln, this is Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 6.
I don't think the Attorney General denies he has a conflict of interest. Where we disagree is how do we cure that conflict?
Some questions about a state investigation. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Rod Fowler. Megan Conway is off tonight. This all centers around the recent firing of the State Patrol Colonel. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Bailey Bischoff joins us now with more information in our top story. Bailey?
More questions about former NSP Colonel Brad Rice. Nebraska state senators are calling for further investigation. 17 state senators sent a letter to Nebraska Attorney General Douglas Peterson requesting he appoint a special attorney to investigate former State Patrol Colonel Brad Rice. This comes after a review by the governor's office led to the dismissal of Rice. The governor said it was because he violated many rules.
He, as a body, felt it was important that individuals who are given the trust to control and run public institutions, that if that trust is violated, which apparently it was enough for the governor to fire the former colonel, that whatever that reason is, and we don't know, that reason be fully and fairly investigated. State
Senator Burke Harr says the initial State Patrol review wasn't enough because it didn't address violations of state law. And while the review was turned over to the FBI, that agency won't say if it's doing an investigation. It also wouldn't look for violations of state law. Normally, the Attorney General would prosecute in cases like these, but Harr says this can't happen.
In this case, the Attorney General, because he has represented the State Patrol in other actions arising out of the same set of facts, he has a conflict. He can't both defend and prosecute. Therefore, we're asking that a third party be appointed to investigate.
In a letter responding to the request, the Attorney General said he will not appoint a third party to investigate as there is no law that requires he do so. Harr says the Attorney General did not deny he had a conflict and says the investigation needs to take place.
If I were AG, I would want to hold accountable, and I would go to whatever means necessary to hold those accountable. And if I were limited in being able to hold those accountable who violate our state trust in our and the trust in our institutions, I would go to a third party. And apparently that's not what is occurring here.
We asked the Attorney General to give us comment, and his office did not respond. Harr says he's going to keep discussing this request to ensure an investigation takes place without conflict of interest.
Bailey Bischoff with our top story tonight from the newsroom. Thank you.